Guys, me again. Just so you know that the comment sections below won't let me reply on the roleplay, and it won't let James either to continue on the roleplay of Jumanji. I tried so hard to reply it, but it wouldn't let me, and it wouldn't let James. It wouldn't let James, and it wouldn't let James either, and it wouldn't let James to reply the roleplay either. Because we're stuck on page 500, and we were so halfway there to the end, and we don't want Holt and Pudwell to be trapped in Jumanji forever. Even though, we don't want Holt to be trapped in Jumanji forever. If we don't get him out, that means he stays in Jumanji forever. And that means game over. He dies in Jumanji. And we'll never see him again. And we have no other choice. Now the rest is up to us. Me, James, and Preston to get a 5 or an 8 because I just thought for a moment when Alan got himself sucked into the game for rolling the 5 or an 8. Sarah didn't do what Alan told her to do, to roll a 5 or an 8. A bunch of bats surrounded her and chases her down the street. And 26 years later, Peter and Junie found the game. And Judy rolled a 6. Peter got doubles, and he got doubles, so he gets another turn. He rolled a 5 and unleashed a lion and a jungle man that looks like Alan Parrish, who's been trapped in the game for 26 years. I rolled a 7, but I was so damn close. I was silly me. I rolled a 7, but I was so goddamn close to get a 5 or an 8 to get Holden out. But I didn't get Holden out to get a 5 or an 8 to unleash him. So I unleashed these giant ice balls that comes crushing down. And it was James's turn to get a 5 or an 8, but he rolled a 10, but he didn't get a chance to. And the house was falling apart. It was collapsing, and everything was breaking, rafters all around us, and we got out of there safe and sound. And it's Preston's turn to get a 5 or an 8. If he has a chance to, we can get our friend back. So James, if you're watching this, we could do a part 2 on the roleplay. So we can go all the way to the end. So it's Preston's turn. Even if he gets a 5 or an 8 to get Holden out, and if he don't, our friend will remain in Jumanji forever. And we cannot let Holden be stuck in the game for a lot of years in the future. And so it's Preston's turn to get a 5 or an 8. So here it is. He rolled an 8. So once he rolled a 5 or an 8, his token goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then finally, Preston got 8. And it says, I know you can't see it, but I could read it to you. It says, elephants charging, you must confess. a freight train's damage would be far less. And then we heard something rumbling, like it was worse than before. First the stampedes, the zebras, and now this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bye. And see you later. And good night.